The question that was sent to us, what does talent actualize mean to you? For me, talent actualize means that an individual's strengths, skills, interests, and goals are all considered when developing an employment plan to assist them in obtaining employment they find fulfilling and provides them with opportunities to grow and advance. So I mentioned earlier this morning in one of the presentations, I have a friend that is a job coach that did a wonderful placement for an individual that had intellectual and developmental disability, that had a great, like, deep, booming kind of voice. And she's like, this man would be great for radio. He loved like scary and ghost stories. And so she actually got him a job as the announcer on a trolley ride through the city on that toured, like, graveyards and haunted houses, and kind of gave the history on that. And that was a great placement. I worked with an individual who had obsessive compulsive disorder, very neat, like pencils had to be placed according to size. We thought he would be a great home organizer. So we hooked him up with an organization that goes in and does the organizing for people's closets. Individual that I worked with Down syndrome that had this knack for foreign languages. And his sister was a couple of years behind him, and she was so aggravated because her brother, who has Down syndrome, was in like AP Spanish and AP French and getting A's, and she was struggling. And we're like, he would be great at like Disney or Epcot, in their international center, just like greeting people. He was so friendly, and kind of spoke those languages. So it's really about being creative, getting to know the people that you're working with, not just looking at psychological evaluations and, oh, they read at a third grade level and they can do first grade math. There's so much more to people than that. And really focusing on those hobbies and interests and those skills that aren't really evaluated on those tests, and finding that placement that's going to be appropriate for them, instead of just, putting them as the greeter at Walmart or the bagger at Publix, when they have the potential to do so many other things that we're just not being creative and finding those placements for them.
Please visit our website for more information about our programs, projects, and how you can get involved.